Our first guest joins us here in studio, Mr. Ray Smith. Ray is the CEO of Trycera Financial Incorporated. Their stock symbol's TRYF. Ray, great to see you again.
It's great to be in studio, Don.
We were just talking before going on the air. It's been about a year since we've had you on the program. Welcome back.
Yes.
For those seeing you for the first time, why don't you tell us again what the company does?
We provide consumers with a product package called Successful Habits of the Rich, and we focus on three areas: money, credit, and wealth. And we help them put a spending plan in place for their money so that they can make wiser financial decisions. We look at their credit to see where they're at today, find out if errors are on their credit reports, what's holding them back from obtaining those loans that they're trying to get, and then what items are missing off of their payment. And then we put a long-term strategy together on how they can pay down their debt and start to turn their liabilities into assets.
Well, it's kind of interesting because, you know, when we've had previous interviews on the program, you said something that I always thought was so very profound, that part of your wealth is actually your access to credit. And I've never heard anyone say that before. Why don't you kind of elaborate on that?
Yeah, well, we tell people 5% of your wealth is cash and 95% is access through credit. Think of it, your house, your cars, any major purchase, you got to have good credit. And so if you don't have your money in order and you miss payments, like even a $25 credit card payment, your score will go down 100 points and it'll lock you out of an auto loan or a mortgage or any type of loan that you're trying to get. So credit is critical.
Now, you're able to help people that come to you for assistance by getting them good points on their credit report for things that aren't necessarily looked at every day, like paying your cell phone bill on time. Why don't you tell us about that, because that's really remarkable.
Yes, the federal law requires all payment histories to be considered by lenders, but there's never been a system that's been created to allow consumers to show lenders their payments on their cell phone, their rent, apartment rent. Sometimes that's the largest bill people have, and it's missing off of people's credit reports. Utilities, and everybody has those items, but they're all missing off of people's credit reports, and it's holding people back.
Well, Ray, what's new with the company since we last spoke?
Well, in November, we announced that we had a financing partner put in place for $225,000. We had paperwork in place, and we were moving forward, and then some unknown circumstances came up and they weren't able to move forward with that investment. So we took a step back over the last several months and we put together, because we have these live agent kiosks that go at dealerships and places where people get turned down, and they can come to us, customers come to us through the kiosk. So what we've done is we've put together a revenue share program on 50 kiosks. And if people go to our website at trycera.com, they can get one of these packets from us. And what we've done is we've put a sponsorship together. Like Coca-Cola, you could invest in the company. But what we've done is put a plan together so you can invest in a vending machine and get a revenue share off of the vending machine. And it's similar to that. And so that's what we have for our kiosks now.
Now, these auto kiosks, you're going to have these in car dealerships, showrooms. They're going to have real estate, so to speak, on the showroom floor. Person applies for a car loan. For whatever reason, they get turned down. Now, normally that person leaves the dealership upset, never goes back there again, and they go buy a car some other way, maybe from one of these high dollar interest rate guys.
That's right.
But in your case now, the dealership can direct them to your kiosk that's in the dealership, and you can help solve the problem, keeps the dealership happy, keeps the customer happy.
That's exactly right. And the unique thing about our kiosk is we have a live agent that will appear on the screen, and our agent can actually see the customer, and they can have an interaction conversation, and our agent helps that customer enroll into our program to fix their credit so that they can come back in 45 or 90 days or 60 days. It just depends on each customer, but yes, we don't want the car dealership to lose that sale, just maybe delayed on that sale.
Now, I know we've talked about these kiosks before. How soon do you expect to start seeing them on showroom floors?
We have a target date of July 1st, and that's why we put these 50 packages together.
Okay.
And we're looking for sponsors right now, and we feel we'll have those taken out within the next 6 weeks.
And so basically your revenue from the kiosk is derived from the dealership, is it derived from the customer? Where do you get your revenue?
Good point. Thanks for bringing that up. So the investment money that we had in November, we were selling stock in the company. But because we have the sponsorship program together, all of the monies brought in from these sponsorships is revenue also. So we're actually bringing on revenue immediately. And then yes, each one of the kiosks we project will generate between $150,000 and $175,000 of revenue per year.
Wow. Once again, the company's Trycera Financial, their stock symbol's TRYF. Fascinating update, Ray. Congratulations on your success.
Thanks, Don. Always great to be here.